guys, this is Jill Donenfeld from Dish. She has an amazing company that makes food for people so they don't have to cook. Basically makes them amazing meals that are organic, and they do it in a very, very green way for a whole week.
Yep, the way that we do things is very eco and sustainable. We come to your house once a week, so we save you all of the back and forth trips to the grocery store during the
Gas.
week. All that gas. Yep, exactly. And we shop at local farmers markets, so everything that we get is, local, organic. We try, so it's all really fresh and, really the best that California has to offer. And then we come and we cook a bunch of meals that will last you throughout the week, and we load it up into your Tupperware, your container. We really try to work within your kitchen to keep things
And reuse it.
Yeah, to reuse it. So unlike delivery services, where they drop off this giant cooler that has all this stuff in it that you then throw away, it's very wasteful. We try to keep things really streamlined and really just fit into your life and save you the trips to the grocery store and, supply you with great local yummy food.
And healthy food too. And I'm sure I actually tasted your food at the supper club event.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's how I met you guys, and I was like, this is so good. This was just so delicious. And I remember there was a sugar-free and flour-free cake.
Have some good chefs.
Yes. And it's great because I guess you teach people about healthy choices as well.
Absolutely.
Which is a lot of people don't know why organic is better. I can taste the difference. And that's also why I planted my own garden now. And I have my own herbs. We actually have some of it right here. We got mint, we got arugula, we got basil, different kinds of basils. We got strawberries, I'll show you right here. There's one strawberry that's ready to be eaten, and I'm going to have a party around it, just because.
Today we're going to use some of the herbs, basil, and arugula we started. I'm going to make some little shrimp and avocado toast that we can eat for lunch.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite things that I make for myself all the time, and I love making it in California because the avocados are amazing.
I know.
I get these little avocados from the farmer's market that are like single serving avocados. They're really great. So we can do one for each of us, put it on some La Brea bakery bread, mixed with our herbs, and we'll saute up some shrimp that I got from Santa Monica Seafood, and have a nice light lunch.
Very excited. Let's do it.
I like to make things that are simple.
Now, also in terms of buying fish and shellfish, do you have any advice for people?
Well, if you live in California, you should get your fish from Santa Monica Seafood. I've always gotten amazing fish from them. They are very informative. If you have any questions, you can always ask. I had a question last time about smoked salmon from Scotland versus Atlantic smoked salmon.
Oh yeah,
I never knew the difference, and it turns out that the Atlantic smoked salmon has some artificial coloring in it. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll get this.
Not going to be eating that for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
And wild Alaskan salmon. So what's the difference?
Okay, so
Norwegian, there's
if
it says wild, you're like, it's got to be good.
Yeah,
it's wild, but not necessarily probably.
Well, okay, there's farm versus wild. I try to get wild, but it's kind of a lesser of two evils because when you have farmed salmon, it's in these tiny areas. They're swimming in their own feces. It's not good.
Yeah.
Wild is definitely better for you, but you get when you're fishing for wild fish, there's bycatch, which means that the fishermen bring up other things from the ocean that then are kind of wasted. So it's good if you know who your fisherman is.
Yeah. You know what the next step is, right? Once you have your garden, the next step is having your own chickens, a chicken coop.
Oh my God.
And making your own eggs.
This girl, you can't stop her. You can bring the farm to you.
I can bring the farm too.
I also like cooking shrimp because they're really easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to tell when they're done.
Yeah, right.
It's it just doesn't take much effort. So we can just scoop these guys out in there. And there are a million ways to do this, but you get good avocados that are soft, But also what I like about these soft avocados is that you can eat them in like one sesh.
Yeah.
You know, because avocado is always brown. Even if you leave the pit in.
This actually will go into my composting bin.
Isn't she amazing?
I love my composting bin.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I think our shrimp are done. We can take those off the heat. I'm just going to mash the avocados. You want to cut the bread on a bias. So, mashing, and then we're gonna add here's our arugula, but we can add our mint and our basil to this. And a little bit of lemon. Now, I don't want seeds to get in it, so I'm going to squeeze it up. With our garden picked herbs, our California avocados, our shrimp from Santa Monica Seafood, and our bread from La Brea Bakery. Seems pretty eco-sustainable local.
Yeah. It's from the ekomiko garden.
Yes, the ekomiko garden, exactly. Well, bon appetit!
Yes, I'm excited. Yes.
I'll check out ekomiko if you check out the dishes dish.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome.